these revelations and things keep popping in my head time after time. And just thinking, there's a lot of negativity out there, and there's a lot of crap in the sense that long suffering is the fruit of the Spirit, and sometimes you go through trials and tribulations. People will suffer. You know, that's a fact, right? Long suffering is the fruit of the Spirit. However, like, there's so much on YouTube of just negativity, and even though people are preaching a great message and it's truth, it's like a lot of people are just miserable, man. Like, this, they just don't really seem like they have that joy, have that spirit about them where they're just like, you know, happy, because that's just a fruit of the Spirit too, is being joyful, and if you don't have that, then you're doing something wrong. I found myself getting caught up in this a little bit, like, just, and if anything's going to take away your joy and not come from the joy of like sin, I mean, that's bad. You shouldn't find joy in that. Like, but if something's just taking away your joy, your authenticity, then what the heck is that even? Like, really, like, that's just bonkers, bananas. It's ridiculous. And we find joy through like suffering and through these trials and tribulations. That's correct. But like, why are we, like, people like this, even uploading these like on Christian content YouTube videos, it's just so much, like, you're telling these people it's just like misery and stuff. It's like finding that balance. Okay, we have this foundation of trials and tribulations that are testimonies we've gone through, but just having zero joy throughout the day sucks, like, or anything like that. I mean, that's almost like a trick of Satan, how he wants to make us feel like crap all the time and thinking we're being godly and overly righteous. And it's discerning this more, since it's just, I can tell it's a trap people are falling into. And I've fallen into this trap as well, thinking that like I always have to be, there's something that has to be like wrong for you to always like correct. And there's a time and place for everything under the sun, right? A time for peace, a time for war, we gotta go hard for the kingdom of God. And it's, if we become too far in one thing, it's deceit in itself. Like, instead of uploading content of you saying how horrible your day is, maybe go and talk to somebody that needs your help, that would, maybe don't upload that YouTube video, and go out and live by example more. Just things to consider. It's kind of a cloudy day here in Texas. It's about 78 degrees, and hopefully get some rain. I'm kind of lucky to be living in this part of the country, because I know some of y'all that live up north in those places, it gets super cold and can't do much outside activities. But if you don't have any love, and it's like you're not coming from a place of love, it's just beating yourself up all the time, and you rejoice in your suffering. You do, 100% rejoice in your suffering. You're getting closer to God that way. just so much deceit out there, and it's almost like when you become like too religious, like a Pharisee, and you're trying to teach people, you forget the teachings of Jesus, and you forget what he was preaching, to have that love for others, to have, to have that spirit of truth. And we're trying to go by like being overly religious, then it kind of loses the point. And that, because all these burdens people have, we carry, we're not meant to carry them. We're meant to cast them all into God, and cast all your worries onto the Lord, and to seek his yoke, seek his rest. His burden is light, his yoke is easy. Guys, be careful out there, and remember that don't always have to search. God will place things right in front of you. He will not lead you in confusion. Done.